Alright, so 2010 4Runner. Customers complained about the Sirius XM radio not working. I know the screen's doing its little thing, but basically I would get the channels like you see here, and it would not really play sound. So okay, I pull out the radio. Of course, to do that, if anybody's wanting to know, remove this, remove that, it just pulls straight out. Remove the climate control assembly, that just pops out. You got 4 10mm bolts and pull the whole radio out. I checked all my connections in the back, unplugged everything, plugged them back in. I checked the other one connection over here on the passenger side pillar, unplugged him, plugged him back in. Everybody's good. But now I had it where after I did all that, checked my connection, I had where it showed no signal on there. Something. Okay, well that's interesting. We went from having a radio station on the Sirius XM to no signal now. So there's 2 antennas on this vehicle. You got one here, then you got the one that's on the roof. So the one on the passenger side front, that is for your AM and FM radio. Your I guess you could say shark fin antenna. That is on the back here. That is for your XM radio. So what I started off first is the antenna, which is a $400 part versus what this would probably be over $1,000 radio. So I figured, well, radio works just fine. AM, FM, everything else seems to work just fine, but not the XM. So I tried off with the antenna first, and it's not too bad to replace on here. Of course, the repair manual shows the job to remove everything, which is like a little over a 5-hour job. Remove all of this panels over here, but I was able to remove this one here, pull this out a little bit, remove him out a little bit, remove that panel. Same thing over here, remove the panel, remove him. You can get just enough to get inside of here. Right where my fingertips at, that's the antenna there, and connects to there. And you got another connection from there. I don't know how well you can see it, to here. And that runs from there up to the antenna, that all the way up front to that corner there. So I replaced the antenna, plugged it in, of course go outside so you get a good signal. And now I'm getting radio stations now. So let's see, I'll go. I'm not familiar with the Sirius XM too much. I know, what is it? That one there's your, I guess, what is it, trial or something, or radio ID. So there's your offer. Another, I think that's another offer. But then you get all of this. So I'm getting all my stations now instead of like I said at first, I was getting the radio station, but nothing would play through. Then after I checked all my connection, I got just dead, no signal on there. So I replaced the antenna. Now I got my XM radio. So hopefully that helps you out. I've seen a couple other people having that issues. I said, check your connections in the back of the radio. Check over here. And check in the back there. Like I said, what threw me off, when I went to unplug him, I'd get a message, check antenna. So that kind of almost stumped me, like, well, okay, it sees the antenna, but it's not sending a signal on there. So that was kind of steering me away from the antenna, but try the antenna first before you go replacing the radio. So hopefully that helps you out.